Alright, hello everybody, Stinky again. Hope you guys liked my Viking video. I'm so sorry. My ninja video that I posted earlier, that's the last of the faction breakdowns. I did go through all the cards. I'm just about there with my collection, and like I said, the only ones that I'm missing are these 3 pirate cards, and I've almost got the shards to get there. So, as you guys noticed, I did finish my last draft set that I went through, and I do kind of want to keep that as a continuing series. So I'm going to go ahead and post another draft video. I'm going to do the picks in probably one game or so here, and then just kind of keep them steadily coming throughout the time that I have the channel up. I want to get as many videos as I can up there. I want more likes, comments, subscribers. Remember, share my videos. Everybody likes them. So, yay. But, okay, let's go ahead and do a tournament. As you can see, I have 8,145 shards up there on the right. I did finish my async tournament. It didn't go great. So, that's where a lot of those extra shards came from. So, here we go. First faction is Vikings. Boo. I don't like Vikings in tournament. A lot of people think that they're the best one. I think they're not great. So, Vikings, yay. Alright, so I can go either Viking Ninja and focus on some crazy bursty stuff, or I can go Viking Pirate. I think Pirate's too good not to play in tournament. I think Pirates is by far the best faction, so I'm pleased there. Alright, let's go. Merchant's Estate, Insider, Swirling Ice. Boo. I'm going to go with the Insight here. It's a buff. It's useful. It's got the defensive capability. I covered this in my Viking breakdown, but I'm going to go Insight here. Okay. Wings of the Valkyrie, Lumberjack and Baron, Mercenary. This is a no-brainer. Mercenary is arguably the best faction-specific late-game unit that you can get. I like Mercenary a lot. Okay, this is a tough one. All 3 of these cards are definitely worthy in playing in tournament. Slice and Dice, Master of Arms, and Barbarian are all very good. I was kind of hoping for Poison Drake, but you take what you can get. With Vikings, I do need to focus on some burst damage. I think taking the Master of Arms here is going to be better long term. It does give the buff to my other units, as well as hopefully I get some Phantom Strikes, and I can get it out a little bit earlier than I can with Barbarian at the cost of a couple of attack power and a couple of health. I think Master of Arms is a better play. I hope I get some more hard removal later for the Slice and Dice, because that's my Forum avatar. I think Slice and Dice is one of the best cards in the game. But I think for tournament, I'm going to go with the Master of Arms here. Ugh. Sniper, I have no way to do anything with him after he gets his 1 attack in. So it's just going to be useless body. Flurry of Blades is just no good. Battering Ram is just... I'm going to have to go with the Battering Ram here, but I'm not happy about the way this draft is going so far. Alright, I got another Master of Arms. That's pretty good. Let's go with those. Oh, balls. Alright, this is a fantastic pick. Every single one of these cards is fantastic. I'm going to... Damn. I'm going to go with the Troll Gunner. No. I really want the Phantoms. I really want all of these cards. I want all these cards. I'm going to go Troll Gunner. Armory for sure, 100%. Armory's going to do a lot to support my units. Winds of the North to help me get some burst damage in the late game. I'm going to go with the Shield Knight so I can try to not die early, and it is a body. Alright, so I did get a Slice and Dice, which is good. We're definitely going that direction. Another Master of Arms. This deck is begging me to draft some buffs. Master of Arms is really good. Bombardment's also not so bad in tournament. Treasure Hunt's totally worthless, but Master of Arms is where it's at here. I just spoke about buffs, and there's Battle Gear, but I definitely don't want to take Battle Gear because it's the worst one I could get. I think Scout would probably be the best value play. Actually, I'm going to go with Disarm here. It does a lot of stuff. We're going to go Disarm. Alright, definitely going with the Earth Knight. He's a monster. Okay. I'm hoping for some Lightning Blades coming up here. I'm going to go with the Warrior. Even though Cycle of Domination draws, but it doesn't give knockback, which is kind of weak. Oh my god, why am I getting all these just terrible picks? I'm going to go with the Thief because he's a body and he's useful. Alright, here we go. Lightning Blade for sure. I've got 3 Master of Arms to get some serious damage out of this buff. Master of Arms is Lightning Blade is fantastic. That's an auto pick there. Dirty Job, Swordsman, Cycle. I'm going to go with Swordsman. I do have 3 Master of Arms to buff up his damage from 4 to 5. I do have 1 hard removal spell already in Slice and Dice and a Disable and Disarm. Cycle of Domination, I don't really like that card very much. I think Swordsman's where it's at, especially since I have the ability to buff his attack to 5 fairly easily. Shit. I'm going to go with the Shaman here. I do like the support for my guys, although I don't really have any burly guys, but Shaman's going to help keep my guys alive. Gosh darn it. I'm getting all these tough picks. To be honest here, I think I really need to, in order to actually win games, really need to focus on doing some burst damage with those 3 Master of Arms. Berserker and Earth Knight are fantastic picks, but I'm going to go with the Phantom Strike this time. It's going to be unexpected. I'm going to be able to get 2-for-1 trades with my Master of Arms and potentially hit the base for a ton of damage there if I'm able to throw a buff on it and move it fairly close. I think the Phantom Strike is going to be where it's at. Alright. I'm going to go with the Winds of the North this time. Again, focusing on the burst damage with this deck. It's really the only option that I've been given so far. Winds of the North is gonna win me games. Another dog shit draft pick. I'm gonna go with Warrior because he's useful. Dancing Swords, yay! Finally something good. Skeleton is great. Ice Drake is meh, but Dancing Swords is where it's at. Where's my Poison Drakes at? What up, though? I'm gonna go with the Sea Witch here, although he is very frail. It's a very good defensive unit, and with the Winds of the North, I can surprise in and get a little bit of poison damage. All right, fantastic. I got a Legionnaire. I didn't have any of those yet. Oh boy. All 3 of these are really good. I have 1 Mercenary, 1 Swordsman, 1 Nurse Knight, 1 Legionnaire, 1 Troll Gunner. So really, I think I think Legionnaire is more universally useful. Alright, very good. Poison Drake, no doubt. Alright. I could go Mercenary again, or I could go with a 3rd Legionnaire. I'm actually going to go with the... Go with the 3rd Legionnaire. 4th Legionnaire. Let's go, Legionnaire. Alright. I think I'm probably good early game, to be honest with you. To not get killed. Focus on my not get killed strategy. Let's go, Troll Gunner. Alright, this draft isn't turning out to be so bad. I got some good heavies here at the end, which turned out well. I do need to focus on not getting killed. Battering Ram is going to be a totally worthless card. I'm going to be very disappointed with that one. Although I could potentially get some cute combos with Winds of the North in there. I could use Headless Horseman and Battering Ram on the same turn to deal a ton of damage to the opponent's base. I'm going to go with the Lumberjack and Bear, though. Wow. Okay. Well, shit. This is pretty much a no-brainer, guys. I'll give you a second to kind of figure out which one I should pick. Alright, let's look at Brynjolf's Blessing. How many units do I have with knockback, or even have the potential to get knockback? 0. This card's dead. Aeroth. Alright, he buffs Drakes. How many Drakes do I have? 1. 1. One-Eyed Maddie, he's a 5/5 for 4, increases all my damage by 2. I can combo into some fantastic stuff with these Master of Arms, getting some crazy double strike damage in with that Phantom Strike and the Winds of the North. Yeah, Maddie it is. Alright. So let's see if we can get queued up here. I'm not feeling very confident in this deck. Definitely not as confident as I was in the last one. However, with the 4 Legionnaires and the 2 Troll Gunners, I think I should be able to get there in most of the games, as well as I have a lot of stuff to not get me killed. I was talking about drafting some buffs, but I didn't really get any of the ones that I wanted, so it was kind of a bummer. But like I said, having the multiple Master of Arms there, along with the Phantom Strike, I think was a great pick over the Earth Knight. Let's see if I come to regret that decision as this draft goes on. So let's hope I get matched up here at some point. Pirate Plunder, so okay, yay. Oh, I got matched up. Here we go. Pasta Man. Well, I don't want any of these cards, so give me something good. Alright. Let's go Pasta Man. I keep saying too much. All I really need to do is survive to the late game and not get killed. He's playing Warlock Pirate, so he's going to try to pound it down my throat here. So, let's go Earth Knight. Got the wall out. What are you going to do here? Soulless Lantern, yep. So he's focusing on a pound it down my throat. Merchant's Favor, Mage Apprentice. I don't think I've ever wished this in my life, but I wish I had a Blizzard. I'm just going to kill a guy. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I should have moved that Shield Knight up one square. Because... things were getting a little bit too hairy with the way the enemies were laid out there. I want to see if he's going to rush in now that I moved that Shield Knight out of the way. That's why I didn't play the Warrior. I was really thinking about it. Okay. Sabotage is definitely a good pick. Let's go Lumberjack and Bear. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go Poison Drake. Witch Doctor, huh? This guy's got a lot of really scary ranged units that I need to watch out for. Which one's more threatening? I think this is more threatening. Start marching. Maybe it was a bad idea to move that Shield Knight. He was doing a great job of kind of holding the line a little bit. But I don't think he's going to be able to kill the Poison Drake and the Shield Knight in the same turn right now. And I was also horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, that's okay. Let's go Troll Gunner. Bang. March that Earth Knight up the field. I shouldn't have done that. It's going to at least give his Shaman something useful to do, or Voodoo Witch Doctor. What the hell is this thing called? Witch Doctor. It's going to give this Witch Doctor something useful to do. See, that was a mistake. He shouldn't have done that. Alright, I think I've got this game in the bag. Oh, man. He really wants to kill my Troll Gunner, and that's fine. I'm going to let him do that. And just start marching my Legionnaire army at his face. Those ranged units could have easily gotten out of control. If he left too many of them on the field, I don't really have any spells that can deal with a multitude of ranged units at once. See, this guy's obviously a new player. He doesn't really know what he's doing. But those ranged units could have gotten out of control very easily, and I'm glad that I was able to deal with them the way that I did there. So we're gonna march up the units here. I'm gonna try to get in some good damage. Yeah, if he would have played a little bit more defensively with all these ranged units, and again he put his thing in the wrong spot, so we're gonna get a ton of damage in here. I'm also gonna drop another Legionnaire down the throat. So, yeah, this is going to be impossible for him to win. The game is over. There's nothing he can do. If he played better, he would have been a lot more dangerous. Having that many ranged units is really, really hard to deal with. All right, let's move on. All right, I like this. We're going to go with this. I need to watch out for some crazy Darkfire combos here. He's playing Ninja Warlock, so I kind of need to watch out for that. I do have some decent defense here. I'm not going to use the coin, even though I have a ton of units that could rush down his throat, because I want to save it for when I'm really going to need it, and I have a feeling I'm going to need it here. At this point, I am going to run the Lumberjack and Bear down. He's probably my least useful 2-drop. So he's very vanilla in what he does, but he's effective. So let's threaten something. Oh, come on, man. I don't even care that he's going to kill my Lumberjack and Bear. I just wanted to get some damage in on his base. I think it's worth it. Unfortunately, Winds of the North only moves 2 squares. Oh, where are you? Oh. Really? Okay. Let's get this guy up and running, and let's just kind of keep the fire here. Hopefully he doesn't have an AoE spell like Detonator or something like that. That'd be bad. Good choice. Alright, I'm using the coin. I'm going to go Mercenary. We're going balls deep, guys. Balls deep. Let's go. I need to start recording some more just standard ranked gameplay videos. Although I haven't really figured out how I want to do that yet. Like what decks I want to play, that kind of stuff. Since I kind of want to focus on the cards that I don't have and just get them out of the way. Alright. That's not so bad. What do we got? Alright. Okay. That was definitely an interesting play. Interesting doesn't mean good. But it was interesting. Let's just kill this. Let's drop the Shield Knight down because why not? At this point, there's no reason to hold it back. I have all the offensive capabilities here. Okay, so he's deciding to play a little bit of D. Unfortunately, he's just set up for Warrior just to take to his face. Let's heal up. Advance. Smash. Advanced. Dancing Swords, let's go. You know, he didn't really have an option there. I mean, I'm kind of wondering what he's holding in his hand because he hasn't really played anything that's scary yet. My shaman is in range to heal this warrior. Back up to full. And I'm going to play these two guys next turn and the turn after. Legionnaire, Legionnaire. It's going to be very difficult with all this pressure on his base for him to be able to stop this. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this guy. That was a misclick, but I'm glad he went to the right spot. We're going to advance the shaman as well, just to kind of keep him in range, kind of, to be able to do some stuff. I'd like to advance it one more square, or move him down one square. Alright, that was a good play, almost. Alright, here's the idea, guys. This is how I'm going to win this game. See how my shaman, where he's at right now? If I move him 2 squares with Winds of the North, that'll move him 2 squares forward. And then he can move an additional 2 squares and deal 1 damage to the base. If I keep this Legionnaire, I move him 2 squares right in front of my castle, move 2 squares, and then 1, 2, 3, he can punch the base. So I'm going to put this Legionnaire right here, and I'm just going to win with Winds of the North next turn, and I don't think there's anything he can do to stop it. He can kill my shaman, but I highly doubt that that's really on his radar. Again, Winds of the North and move both my guys forward 2 squares, and I'll be able to get in for that 7 damage. And like I said, I don't think there's any way that he can stop it. It'd be this card. All units means yours as well. Oh, you cheeky bastard. I can even just play the troll gunner from the hand, move him forward 2 squares, move him forward another 2 squares, and then smash. Alright. Okay. Sacrifice would be really good right now for him. Nope. Sorry, homie. Alright. That was almost a good comeback. So there's my first 2 games of the tournament. There we go. I got a message from Zhao. I assume he wants to play. Yeah, in a minute. Maybe I'll record it. Yeah, I'll record it. I'll be recording. Okay. Cool. So there's that anyway. Hope you guys like that draft. I'll see you again when I play Zhao here in just a minute.